Hello and welcome back to CoffeeNate.com. I am Nate Smith and I'm so glad that you've joined me this week. Finally back in the swing of things. My computer was on the fritz for a couple weeks and then I went on vacation for 2 weeks. Now I'm back. Got a little bit of a hoarse voice, so please bear with me. This week I'm going to talk to you about putting stuff in your coffee, putting flavorings, putting cream and sugar in your coffee, and exactly why you would do that. And you know, some people really love it, and I've come up with a little bit of a theory on why. I used to actually like to put flavored creamers in my coffee, cream and sugar. And why is that? Why is it that now I only drink my coffee black, and sometimes with a little bit of milk, but generally speaking, I'm a black coffee drinker. Why? Why the switch? Well, because I actually drink quality fresh coffee, freshly roasted quality coffee beans, and the difference is tremendous. When you drink nasty pre-ground coffee that is stale and has rancid coffee oil, you have to do something to make it palatable, and the only thing you can do is cover it up with things like these International Delights. International Delight sent me a couple of these creamers to try out, and you know, to tell you the truth, I don't use them because I drink coffee that has flavor of its own, and I don't want to cover that up. You want to mask and cover up the nastiness of pre-ground gross coffee. You know, what most people think of as coffee is nastiness, and the way you make it taste good is to put cream, to put sugar, to put flavorings in it. So things like this, there's two flavors here, Skinny Vanilla Latte and Skinny Caramel Macchiato. What does that remind you of? Those of you who are part of the specialty coffee world and are educated in that, you think of Starbucks and what they've done to murder the macchiato. They've redefined a word that already had a definition, and now that new definition is more common and more well known than the actual definition of macchiato. And Skinny Caramel Macchiato is, if you think macchiato is caramely syrupy beverage, then you'll probably like this stuff here, because it tastes like that. It tastes like, you know, kind of butterscotchy caramel, and vanilla is a vanilla cream. You know, it's not real cream. It's a creamer substitute, no fat, but it has corn syrup in it. So, it's kind of like, the analogy that I would draw is like if you are eating beef, right? All beef doesn't taste good with ketchup. You wouldn't put ketchup on your prime rib. At least I hope you wouldn't. But you would put ketchup on a hamburger. And, you know, it doesn't even really, the analogy doesn't work out all the way, because I still think hamburgers taste good. Hamburgers taste the way they're supposed to. If you have, like back in the Vikings, when they had meat, their meat was heavily salted, and they had to put lots of spices on it because it was rotten. This is what you have here, the same type of thing. So if you are drinking nasty pre-ground coffee, then I strongly suggest that you go out and buy some of this International Delight creamers. Use regular cream and sugar. Do something to get rid of that nasty taste. Or you can actually purchase decent coffee and open up your eyes to a new world of how coffee is supposed to taste and what properly brewed coffee tastes like. It's a whole completely different beverage than what you're used to. All right. Thanks a lot for stopping by again at CoffeeNate.com. Come back next week. I'm going to have regular weekly videos again. And drop me a line. If you have a coffee question, click the contact button at the top. If you're a coffee company and you want to send me your stuff, if you have products you want me to try out or some coffee you want me to share with the viewers, beware that I will express my actual opinion, no matter how much free stuff you send me. So keep that in mind before you make that decision. You can find my address by clicking Work with Nate at the top. And if you want to send me a question, click Contact at the top of the page, or Ask Coffee Nate at the bottom of this video. And leave your comments. I want to connect with you on Facebook, on Twitter. Send me a question. You can also win some great free coffee products by doing so. All right, thanks a lot for coming back to CoffeeNate.com, where there's always something brewing.